See, it's June 20th, 2013, 12:13 p.m. as a result of me showing you a video picture on my tent. I mean on my phone. And right now I'm getting ready to show you a video picture of my tent. As you can clearly see. Now, as a result of being a victim, target, and activist concerning the crimes of organized stalking, yesterday I was on UCSD campus. And as I was walking in the hallway to go towards the bathroom in the Price Center, a girl walked by me and said, "Why don't you go steal her stuff?" Yes. And as I was walking through this hallway, I was replacing the batteries in my tape recorder, so I wasn't able to get it caught on audio file. I thought to myself when I was in the group study room, I better change my batteries. So I got out new batteries and put them inside the the audio recorder. Hang on. And, you know, I was just noticing how beautiful all these trees are here. You know something? Anyways, when you replace batteries in this digital tape recorder, it boots itself on, but it takes a few minutes for the batteries to access the internal digital electronics in order for you to be able to then start recording. So right as I was leaving the group study room, I was literally waiting for the video, this digital tape recorder to turn itself on. And right as that was occurring, a girl walked by me and said, "Why don't you go steal her stuff?" Now check this out. I've already made videos concerning people getting on the sidewalk, riding their bikes by and saying, "Gang stalker, why don't you come and steal her stuff?" Yeah. So I got property that's cleverly and creatively hidden out of plain sight, okay, concerning my clothes. Okay, I'm hiking in California. I'm a target, victim, and activist concerning the crimes of organized stalking. Now, last week, they got around me at CBS, and after they engaged in organized stalking and gang stalking by putting their hands to their face, their mouth, and their nose, I heard one of them say sort of the same exact thing. And CBS is right across the street from Ralph's, where I've already caught gang stalking happening. So what we got to understand here is that what they're doing is anchoring fear and associating the fear to the gang stalking. That's why they get on the sidewalk and will say, "Gang stalking, why don't you come and steal her stuff?" Just loud enough for me to hear. Okay? And so what I do is I take a video picture of my property. I'm not involved in any illegal activity whatsoever or any criminal activity whatsoever. I'm a target and victim and activist concerning these crimes. I mind my own business everywhere I go. I'm not involved in anything illegal. I keep my area totally clean. That's the garbage I'm taking with me. I take my garbage with me every day. I don't litter. And I don't bother no one. But their whole goal, in part of organized stalking, gang stalking expeditions, is to create homelessness of targets, and this can be thoroughly Googled. In fact, all you have to do is do a preliminary research into gang stalking online. You'll see that that's one of their main objectives, is to create homelessness of targets. And that's done to put us out on the street so they can then try to steer us in environments they control, and also for syndicated probate control, because this is organized crime in the system. And once you're out on the street, that's where they can subject you to a high-frequency amount of organized harassment everywhere you go. And that's why they're saying gang stalking along all my routes, to remind me that I'm a victim of this crime. They literally get around me along all of my routes and say, "Gang stalking, gang stalker, oh my god, gang stalk," as they're talking to each other or as they're on their cell phone. And these are just dupe community members to get around me and repeat these things in order to remind me that I'm a victim of this crime, taught me about it, and that's why they're getting on the sidewalk and saying, "Gang stalker, why don't you come and steal her stuff?" They've even used people from that apartment complex up in there, okay? So I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. And so if any of my property gets stolen on any date, understand this and be clear, it will be done for two reasons. To motivate me to move, okay? How close am I to a place that I've been gang stalked at on a feverish scale and have undisputable physical evidence that I have been? Audio files and paper trail. How close am I to this place? So, their whole goal to steal my property will be to motivate me to move. They gang stalk me to this place. Do you honestly think that they won't gang stalk me to the next place? Bullshit. And the second thing will be to try and provoke me to call the police so they can come down here, make a falsified police report, and evict me. Because this is how they operate. They do their crimes covertly, threaten you covertly and overtly, in order to make you mentally preoccupied with the fear of your property being stolen. And then they get along all my routes and put people along all my routes and have them repeat gang stalking. Just to remind me that I'm a target of this crime. To classically condition and reinforce the fear, the anger, the resentment, the hate, in order to wear me out mentally and neurally. And when they cause you to move or steal your property, that's done to wear you out financially. So what I do is I make these videos. I'm a good woman. I'm not involved in any criminal or legal activity whatsoever, and I am not crazy in any way, shape, or form. Right now I have over 600 audio files of gang stalking being constantly repeated around me, along with the phrase, "Oh my God." That's their way to let me know this crime's happening to me. It's called the direct conversation method of organized stalking, gang stalking expeditions, and this can be Googled. 600 audio files, okay? And at least 75% of them in reference to like the places they were caught at. Before I leave this area every day, like I'm making a video right now, before I leave this area every day, I make a video picture. I'll just put it to you this way. I have undisputable evidence this crime is happening to me. So as a result of this crime happening to me, I make video predictions about what I'm going to experience along my routes every single day. I'll state, let's see if I hear gang stalking or oh my God, being said together, back to back, or separately. And if it's said, it'll be caught on this digital tape recorder. Well, I got over 600 audio files of it being said along all my routes every single day. So what does that prove? That proves I'm being tracked in real time in order to put this organized harassment around me. It's called organized stalking. Excuse me. So what I do is I make video predictions about what might occur along my routes every day or what might occur to my property here or my bike. And if it does happen, it'll prove to the public not only what's happening to me, but the places it's happening at, the things they're doing to me, and how the district attorney's office and the San Diego police are involved in it, because they're at least allowing it to happen by not investigating this crime. And I already know, well, the San Diego police have already been caught. Go to YouTube and type in 2/20/13 learning disabled woman catches another gang stalker admitting sent to harass. And that was an individual who literally flat out told me, and a hidden running tape recorder was running. He admitted that a San Diego police officer put him on the corner to engage in gang stalking. Alright, I gotta go. I'm in San Diego. Thank you for listening. And the only thing I ask you to do is please say a prayer for me. Alright, thank you.